If you are dating a man and you decided that one of your standards and boundaries is that you're not sleeping with him until you're engaged or married, I want you to lean in, right? So if you are dating someone and you've made it clear that you are not going to door 10, if you download my door method, door 10 is sleeping with a man, and you've already decided that and you have been keeping your word to that, and now you feel like there's some pressure and all these things, I want you to not have a fear of being replaced. Allow him to replace you. Like literally, because he can't. He will try to do it with a woman who will try to replace you, but you can't be replaced. And you need to be clear about that. And you need to know that, right? You are irreplaceable, right? If there's another woman who he feels like, oh, we'll sleep with him and everything, let him go get her. You don't drop your boundaries because he has a desire that you've already made clear is one of your boundaries and one of your standards. I know a lot of women feel like that is absolutely impossible in this day and age, but it's actually not. You just have to meet somebody that has the same value system as you do, right? And you have a right to have those boundaries and you have a right to have those standards. Gone are the days where you have to exchange your body for material goods. Let me give you an example, right? Just because a man takes you out on a date, it's so funny because I have to have these conversations. My kids are becoming adults now, right? I have a 19-year-old son and an 18-year-old daughter. She just turned 18 a few days ago. And I have a 13-year-old daughter. So here's what I want you to know. This goes across the board, every across the board, right? Nobody is entitled to any part of your body, not your lips, not anything else. Nobody has an entitlement to it. Not because they took you out on a date or anything like that. When it comes to dating, right, I want you all to, it's almost like I feel like if I could delete the nonsense off the internet and just like don't listen to these group of people. If I could delete half the crap on the internet, I wish I could, because a lot of it doesn't make any sense. It's actually quite toxic and unhealthy, right? No one, and you need to teach this to your daughters, you need to teach this to your cousins, nieces, you need to talk to your young women about this earlier on. Nobody, and so if you don't talk to young women about it earlier on, then when they become adults who still have these questions, right? So here's the thing, right? No one has an entitlement to you kissing them after a date, to you hugging them after a date. No one has an entitlement to you physically doing anything with them, period, right? Now, a gentleman knows that when he's dating a woman and he wants to get to know her, he knows I'm going to take her out on a date. If he does not understand that that's the baseline of that, it's okay. That's not your type. You got to get away from that crowd, right? So therefore, when it's dating, right? Dating is just the process of getting to know each other. I want to know about your life. I want you to know about my life, right? And so the location in which where we get to know each other should not be a big deal. And ladies, that one is for you. A lot of you are overdoing it. It needs to be a 5-star this, a 5-star. Relax. He's trying to get to know you too, right? So therefore, be open to the type of dates where you guys are genuinely getting to know each other. If it's all about posturing and like, well, let me show this, let me bring this, and let me show, you're both playing games, you're both playing yourselves. I'm not saying that to go to a nice date out. You know what I mean? Especially when you already eat at that level. Of course, that's natural, that's normal, right? But for some people, you're doing a little bit too much. And for some people, some women, you are expecting a little bit too much for a get to know you process. Yeah, I'm going to say it. So therefore, it's okay that these dates are not extravagant when you're trying to get to know somebody. When you're genuinely trying to get to know somebody, it doesn't have to be an extravagant date. I mean, I'm not sure how to say that. It doesn't have to be. You're trying to get to know somebody. And also, you guys are not fun anymore. Right? Women and men, what's wrong with you all today, these days? Y'all are not fun. You know how fun it is to get to know somebody and have a great time, go play basketball, there's so many things to do. There's so many things to do. Or don't we have enough high blood pressure and diabetes? Everybody just want to sit and eat. Get active. Whatever. People are boring. Get active. Let's do something. Climb a rock. Go to Stone Mountain. I'm in Georgia. Stone Mountain. Do something. I don't know. Like, you know how cute you can be in workout gear too? Like, sexy but classy in every category. It doesn't matter whether you're working out, whether you're this, whether you're that, whether there's a all those. Get fun. Get to, like, you're missing the spirit of getting to know somebody. You're missing out on how fun it is. You're missing out on that process of getting to know, because there's too much, people are burnt out from dating and stuff like that. So the energy and the thing that dating used to be about is not there, because everybody's thinking about, everybody's posturing, pretending. You're pretending is why people are exhausted. Pretending. Oh, I have all this money. Oh, I'm this. Oh, I'm that. Oh, I'm this. Oh, I'm that. Fighting and trying to see who can one up each other. Y'all are boring. It's boring. It's pretend. You're not fun. It's not fun. Let's go have fun again. Go have fun. Go enjoy the company. Go do something new, unique, different. Oh, I want to eat. We okay. We heard, all right. Long story short is, no, you don't owe anybody anything that has to do with your physical body. And when it comes to reciprocity, this is the question that men say, well, what do we get? Or whatever. First of all, real men are not asking that question, but let me get clear for a woman, right? When you want to show a man that you like him too, spending time with him, being kind, being all those things are good. I tend to lean on the side of making things. So like baking something, making a meal. If he's like, depending on how long you guys have been dating, like if you know what he likes, make it for him, bring it to him. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so that's an easy one in my mind, because it's like, oh yeah, like, feed the brother, right? Like that's the first thing, or make something or buy something like that. Not too expensive, but something that he can use, something that's useful. Men are very practical in that sense. So something useful, something that he likes. So to show like, oh, I like you too. Like this is equal energy. Like the energy you're bringing, taking me out, and we're having a great time together. That's great. Let me show you too that I like you too. And then you create something, you make something, you bring it, you're intentional about it to show that you also like him, right? So that's a level of reciprocity. Reciprocity should never ever be about your body and being in bed with a man. Let me be very clear. Now, of course, are you too grown and so you can do whatever you want? Of course. But over here, we're teaching how to date like a queen, so you don't keep on falling in love, sleeping with men who are not going to be your husband. That's the point. So in the meantime, you will also find dating to be 100 times more enjoyable if you just take sleeping with men off the table. You take it off the table, right? And you like, I'm really going to go enjoy myself and start the process of just enjoying dating. Y'all have to get back to enjoying dating. Right now, y'all exhausted. Y'all are burnt out. Y'all don't want to meet anybody else because y'all are dating the wrong way. I'm going to say flat out. Folks are dating the wrong way. We used to know how to date. I mean, I know how to date. I know how to teach my people how to date. But y'all are dating. That's why you're burnt out. You're tired. That's why you don't want to do no more. That's why you go to your house, you Netflix, and you do it over and over again. Years are going by. Netflix and go home. Netflix, you work, go to home and watch Netflix series over and over again. Where's my man going to come from? He's going to come through the Netflix series and come knock on your door. You all have to get fun again. Get fun. Throw out all the way. I'm telling you, if I could be in charge of social media, the stuff I would wipe off of social media would be things that are counterintuitive to, men and women meeting each other, having the good old fashioned phone conversations, creating desire and it's just, you're missing out on the good stuff. Rushing past and trying to posture and pretend and all that stuff. Stop. Let's go back. Go back to how things used to be. All right. Take care.